action with the South Township Supervisors proudly presents the South Union Township Sports Network. Today via tape delay from the South Union Township Rec Center, we bring you the 3 South Union Township Youth Indoor Soccer League games in the 6-7-year-old division. Hi everybody, I'm Nick Barczyk along with Jerry Dupay, and we welcome you aboard for today's indoor youth soccer games at the Rec Center. The South Union Township Sports Network coverage is brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband Cable, Armstrong Cable, and CUTV with Gary Smith. You can also watch these games on YouTube. Just go to South Union Television. I'm Nick Barczyk with Jerry Dupay. We'll be back with the first game as we get set for an afternoon of youth indoor soccer on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Chesler's Furniture at 601 Pittsburgh Street, Uniontown has been in business since 1950 and has a wide variety of furniture for all of your needs. At Chesler's, they have a wide assortment of living room recliners, kitchen sets, bedroom mattresses, and accessories that can decorate your home for years to come. Choose from many companies including Lazy Boy, Best, King Hickory, Hammery, Lancer, Wildwood, Von Bassett, and White Dove. Chesler's also services what they sell. Stop into Chesler's Fine Furniture, Route 51 north of Uniontown, and see Kim, Christy, Ted, and Rich. They'll be happy to help you with all of your needs. Chesler's Furniture, where customers send their friends.
Davis & Davis, attorneys at law.
Every person who's been injured, when they come in, has an expectation that their case is important, and it is to us. We take these cases very seriously.
So that experience that we have is unique also because we have experience in these communities, in Uniontown, in Washington, in Waynesburg, in these court systems.
You don't have to go to Pittsburgh to be represented by attorneys who don't know their way around your community.
Davis & Davis, attorneys at law.
Welcome back as we get set for youth indoor soccer here at the Rec Center. Orange Crush taking on Black in our first game in the 6 and 7-year-old division. Nick Barczyk and Jerry Dupay. We're all set to go. Underway, controlled by Orange Crush. Quick touch for Matthew Kamako. Down in the black zone. Little shot, little slip there for number 9. That being Tristan Adamczyk. Over the midfield line, down to the Crush zone. That one picked up by Brady Mahoney. Sent down, kick for number 4, Brooklyn Lakorchik. Just underway, still scoreless in this one. Loose ball controlled by the Crush, and a little kick down towards the goalie box by Mahoney is knocked away and picked up there in goal by Braxton Baker. He's a net for the Black team, and this one, Mahoney, that one cut off and kicked ahead again by Matthew Kamako for the Crush. Again, Mahoney, here he comes, shot, and a goal. Knocking that one in, Brady Mahoney, to make it 1-0 Orange Crush at the 10:38 mark in the first. So Mahoney gets the first goal in this contest. 1-0 Crush. Sun up ahead. Off to Brooklyn Lakorchik and tracked down in the corner by Kamako. Here come the crush again over the midfield line. Kamako cut off again by Black. Back to Kamako. Tracked down by Ashlyn Brenzy for Black. Still in the crush zone. Off to the near wall. Kicked ahead by number 10 for the crush. That's Ben Matijezak, and picked up in goal by Baker. Baker takes his time, throws it up ahead. Again, here's Mahoney for Orange. Cut off there, shot just wide by number 10, Ben Matijezak. Tracked down again by Mahoney on the board. Black tries to turn it around. Kicked by Matijezak. Guarding him is number 6, that's Brooklyn Baker. Sent down for Landon Maniac for the crush in the corner. That one kicked away. Here comes Mahoney. Substitution for Black, running on for them, number 8, Oliver Perez. Here's Mahoney left side. Good defense. That one knocked away by Brenzy. Shot just wide. Still in the crush zone. Kicked ahead by Lakorchik and tracked down along the board by Brenzy. Substitution again for Black, running on number 11, Nicholas Romeo. Good job to kick that away as Romeo. Here come the crush, Mahoney. Good defense there from behind for Black. Boston Workman took that away from Mahoney, and Mahoney tracks it down. Off the midfield stripe, 7:55 to go in the first. Crush on top of Black, 1-0 on a goal from Brady Mahoney. Little trip there, hitting the turf is number 5, Kamako, but play continues. Off to Matijezak for the crush. Taken away by Perez for Black. Perez hits the turf as well. Play continues. Sent up ahead by Lakorchik. Off ahead to Mahoney, but before he can get to it, a sprawling save to his right by Braxton Baker. Keeps this a 1-0 contest. Shot, save made by Baker. On the shot from Kamako. New player on for the crush. We'll get a number on him. That's number 1, Jamel Castor. Mahoney. Double team by Black. Up ahead, here comes Perez over the midfield line. In for Black, number 3, Dean Specthar. Sent up ahead by Kamako. Here's Perez into the goalie box and kicked away by Castor, and actually almost in off the post. Save is made though. Here's Mahoney. Mahoney cut off by Brooklyn Baker. Sent ahead by Kamako off the board. Now Romeo has it. Shooting that one in the wrong goal is Romeo. That one gets past Baker, and the crush will take a 2-0 lead. Nicholas Romeo knocking that one in. Shooting at the wrong goal, but that makes it 2-0 Orange Crush. 2 new bodies on for Black, Ashlyn Brenzy and also Tristan Adamczyk. So the Crush up now 2-0 with 5:40 left before halftime. Kicked up ahead into the black zone. Giada Thorpe has it, sent up ahead for Castor, now to midfield. Romeo sends it ahead for Matty Yazak for the crush. Back in the crush zone, Matty Yazak along with Romeo, and that one's through Baker and in. So the crush will take a 3-0 lead. I think that was Romeo who knocked it in on the black side. But whatever the case, they will give the crush the goal and make it 3-0. So unfortunate breaks there for Romeo and the black team. Crush now up 3-0 at the 4.5-minute mark of the first. Sent ahead by Dean Spexar, and now up ahead for Perez. Castor along with Thorpe for the crush. Sent down by Perez, turned around by Thorpe. Brenzy with it for Black. Off to Romeo. Romeo sends it down off the wall. Matty Yazak for the crush. Rolls down. And Baker's there to get it. Keeps this 3-0. Adamczyk turns it around, met by Matty Yazak. And Maniac shot, no off of Baker. Play still continues. Matty Yazak again, though. Running on for Black is number 4, Boston Workman. Rolls down into the black zone. And the save made. Addison Frazee in net, by the way, for the crush. That one sent down to Baker. Goes to his left to make the save. Up ahead for Perez. Picked up again by Baker. Here's Perez over the midfield line. Right side for Black. Cut off by Thorpe. Touched again by Perez. Sent down and picked up by Frazee. Here comes Black. Shot and save made by Frazee. Ashlyn Brenzy tried to poke that one in to give the Black team their first goal. Here's Adamczyk. Good defense all over him is Lakorchik for the crush. Up ahead, Mahoney. Mahoney's shot is saved by Baker. So Brady Mahoney's had a couple of shots on goal, including a goal. Running on for the crush is number 10. Here's Mahoney again. Shooting and scoring. Brady Mahoney gets his second goal, makes it 4-0 crush. So Brady Mahoney knocks home his second goal of the match to make it 4-0. Under 2 minutes left in the first. Back in for Black is Perez. And also back in for Orange Crush is Matty Yazak. Perez sends it ahead. Workman. Again, here's Mahoney. Back in the crush zone. Good defense by Black. Again, back to Mahoney. Sent down off the board. Final minute of the first half. Quick moving first. 6-7-year-old indoor soccer here at the rec center. Back in the crush zone. Kicked ahead by Kamako. Now back for Matty Yazak. Through a sea of black jerseys. Now Workman tries to set up Perez. Here's Kamako back in the crush zone. Kamako sends it into the box and picked up by Baker. 30 seconds. Down for Workman. Matijezak with a kick. Good clear by Workman. Down to 10 seconds left before the break. It's Perez on the right side. Perez. Workman with a shot just wide, and that will be the end of the first 12 minutes of action. And our halftime score in this 6-7-year-old indoor soccer game, behind a couple of goals from Brady Mahoney. The Orange Crush on top of the Black team, 4-0. Second half on the way next. Youth indoor soccer from the Rec Center. More on the way on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Many people unknowingly have chronic liver disease and discover it during routine blood testing. Possible causes include alcohol, hepatitis C, fatty liver, and iron overload. If left unchecked, this can lead to cirrhosis or severe liver scarring. Offer the latest testing and treatment for chronic liver disease. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Turn to the experts. Fayette Furnace Company Incorporated, serving the Tri-County area since 1920, the area's oldest and most reliable heating and cooling contractor, specializing in Carrier equipment. Employee owned and operated, choosing Fayette Furnace Company and Carrier not only gives you over 200 years of experience, but gives you the experts to help you solve your home's comfort needs. Call Fayette Furnace Company and Carrier to solve your home comfort needs today. Call 724-438-5400 or look up Fayette Furnace Company on the web at FayetteFurnaceCompany.com. Turn to the experts, almost 100 years of serving the Tri-County area. For more information, call Mike at 724-438-5400. That's 724-438-5400 for Fayette Furnace Company.
Creditors calling you day and night? Your debt overwhelms you? Although you may feel that you're in a hopeless situation, Zebley, Mahalev & White can help. We're a full-service local bankruptcy firm that knows what a difficult time this is and what to do to help you get a fresh start. Call Zebley, Mahalev & White today for a free consultation. Your hometown bankruptcy firm. Call us today.
Don't borrow more money until you talk to Zebley, Mahalev & White.
Welcome back. Nick Barczyk and Jerry Dupay at the Rec Center. More 6-7-year-old indoor soccer. The Orange Crush on top of the Black team, 4-0. In our first of 3 games this afternoon. And Brady Mahoney had 2 of the goals for the Crush, and 2 of the other goals were inadvertently knocked in by the Black team. But we'll see if they can rebound here in the second 12 minutes. Goalie changes here, and net for the Orange Crush is Giada Thorpe. That's number 2. And it looks like number 4, or check that. We'll get a number here for you. The new goalie for Black. It's no longer Braxton Baker, perhaps Brooklyn Baker. Yes, it is Brooklyn Baker. In the black zone, the Workman cut off and controlled by Mahoney at the midfield line. Tracked down again by Boston Workman. Sent ahead by Matty Yazak. Matty Yazak. Here comes Mahoney again. Mahoney's shot is saved. Good shot on goal by Mahoney, but an even better save. And Baker will throw that ahead. Goes up to the top of the box. Takes her time. Finally pushes it ahead. Off to Boston Workman. Into the black zone. Kicked away by Matty Yazak. Boston Sensony with it. Poked ahead. Along the board. Two minutes into the second half. Still the crush on top of Black, 4-0. Up ahead by Perez. Kicked by Matty Yazak. Back in the crush zone and taken ahead by Romeo. Along the wall, it's Romeo and Sensony with it. Little scrum develops. Middle of the field now. Over the midfield stripe. Workman. Shot and a goal. Number 4, Boston Workman gets the first goal of the game for Black. It's now a 3-goal game at 4-1 with 9.5 to go. The goal for Workman. Running on for Black, number 9, Tristan Adamczyk. And Matty Yazak will come back on for the crush. Sent ahead by Orange. Off of Brenzy. Up ahead by Adamczyk. Back to Workman, who just had the goal. Turn around by Matty Yazak for Orange. Back in the crush zone. Running on for Black is Mason Mahoney. Sent down, not picked up. Still a live ball. Sensony almost had it. Might have been a handball there. Big kick on the shot from Landon Maniac. Play continues though. Back in the black zone along the far wall. Workman. Mahoney with it now. Trying to work through the black defenders. Sent back in the goalie box. Kicked in. That'll be a goal, though, for the crush. That one kicked in by Adamczyk for Black, but Orange will get the goal. That's happened a few times now. So the crush will get the goal and extend their lead to 5-1 with 7:40 to go in regulation. And Ashlyn Brenzy is back on for Black. Workman up ahead. Back down, strong kick by Adamczyk. Into the black zone, now back in the crush zone. Little swing and a miss there with the right foot. Looked like it was off the hand of Sensony, but play continues. Matty Yazak into the goalie box. Sent up ahead by Adamczyk. Workman, we have our adoring fans here. Good kick ahead by Matty Yazak. Now Perez. Touch for Brenzy. Workman sends it ahead, and that one just wide. Tracked down by Matty Yazak. Along the board. Here's Mahoney. Mahoney sends it back in the orange zone. Here comes Mahoney. Cut off by Adamczyk. Workman. Saved by Thorpe. Back on for Orange is Brooklyn Lakorchik. Workman with it, 5-1 Orange Crush on top, 6 minutes left in regulation. Matijezak will work it up ahead back in the orange zone. Pass, shot, a goal, it's in. Nice teamwork there. Matijezak finding his teammate number 9, Brady Mahoney, for another Mahoney goal, and it makes it 6-1 Orange Crush with under 6 minutes to go. Good ball movement by Orange. Some substitutions for them. Running on for Orange is Castor. And also, got a number here. Frazee. Perez back on for Black. Boston Workman to take this kick. Off to Braxton Baker. Braxton Baker with it, near the board. Little scrum towards the net, cleared. Kicked ahead by Perez and sent down by Adamczyk and picked up by Thorpe. Another nice save for Giada Thorpe. Workman over to get it. Shot by Workman off a body, tries again. Over to get it, Lakorchik. Matijezak with a touch. Orange Crush up 6-1, 4:20 left in regulation. Matijezak tracked down by Adamczyk though, good D. He'll send it down. Off for Brenzy. Workman. Brenzy with a shot. Just wide and picked up by Thorpe. Castor. Big kick down. That was Adamczyk. Brenzy with it. Working on her is Lakorchik along the board. Into the goalie box. Matijezak up ahead for the crush. Perez with it. Brenzy will check out, and back in for Black is number 5. That's Hartley Scott. Kamako back on for the crush. Workman. Here come the crush again. Romeo back on for Black. Here's Kamako. Romeo will send it off the wall. Sun up ahead. Good kick by Adamczyk. Back down in the crush zone. Romeo. Spinning kick there by Adamczyk. Off the body of Workman at the midfield line, near wall. Here's Mahoney. Shot, and the save made and picked up. 2:20 left. Orange Crush on top, 6-1. Near side to Romeo. Brooklyn Baker to the near board. On the far board near side now. Workman, fancy footwork. Dean Spexarth is in for Black. Shot on the way and in. Matijezak gets it. That's his first goal. Number 10, Ben Matijezak puts this one away and makes it Orange Crush 7, Black 1. With 1:35 left in the second half. So a good game for the Crush, led by Brady Mahoney and Ben Matijezak. Workman with the goal for Black. Here's Perez, touch for Romeo. Now Workman over the midfield line, back in the black zone. Workman tracking it down. Again, Boston Workman tries to get through traffic. Off to Lakorchik, sent down by Romeo. A little too far for Perez. Final 30 seconds. Along the board, Perez cut off. Workman again tries to work out of traffic, maybe get another goal, but streaking down the field, here come the cross, shot on the way and in. Matthew Kamako gets his first to make it 8-1. That'll be pretty much all she wrote for this one, down to 5, down to 4, as Kamako puts the finishing touches on a victory for the Orange Crush in the 6-7-year-old game. That's the buzzer. And your final score in this one, the Orange Crush 8, and the black team 1. Stay tuned. We have more coming up, including red versus royal blue. That's our second of 3. Again, your final in this one, 6-7-year-old indoor soccer. The Orange Crush 8 and the black team 1. More action after this on the South Union Township Sports Network.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
Chesler's Furniture at 601 Pittsburgh Street, Uniontown has been in business since 1950 and has a wide variety of furniture for all of your needs. At Chesler's, they have a wide assortment of living room recliners, kitchen sets, bedroom mattresses, and accessories that can decorate your home for years to come. Choose from many companies including Lazy Boy, Best, King Hickory, Hammery, Lancer, Wildwood, Von Bassett, and White Dove. Chesler's also services what they sell. Stop into Chesler's Fine Furniture, Route 51 north of Uniontown, and see Kim, Christy, Ted, and Rich. They'll be happy to help you with all of your needs. Chesler's Furniture, where customers send their friends.
Davis & Davis, attorneys at law.
Important for people to know that we represent injured people to the best of our ability, and we've been successful doing that. And I don't say that to have people come to see us because we have been successful. I say that because it's true, and it's important.
Another important aspect is the experience that we have is local experience in the court system in Uniontown, in Washington, in Waynesburg.
Davis & Davis, attorneys at law.
Welcome back. More 6-7-year-old indoor soccer at the Rec Center. Nick Barczyk and Jerry Dupay. Our first game was the Crush over the Black Squad, 8-1. Now in our second of 3 games, it is the red team against the royal blue team. Pat Lyon and Bart Donnelly, the assistant for the red team, head coach and assistant, and Anthony LaRose for the blue team. So he runs off, and we get this one set. Evan Lyon in midfield for the red team. He'll kick it. 12 minutes on the clock. Get the thumbs up, we're ready. And off we go, sent ahead by Evan Lyon. Up ahead to Blue's Angelo LaRose, and quickly picked up Randy Taylor is a net for Blue. Also for the red team, it's Jackson Donnelly. He's a net for them. Over to get that one, Hayden Costello. Up ahead, shot on the way, kicked ahead. Still a loose ball and picked up by Donnelly. Throws it ahead for Lyon. Connell Stevenson. Here's Lyon streaking down. Shot is in. Little fist pump and a goal for Evan Lyon. Puts the red team on the scoreboard first at 1-0. Less than a minute in. So Lyon gets it to go. 1-0 red. Off of Stevenson, back to Lyon. Sent ahead by Jacob Farrell. Now Lyon again. Taylor comes up, kicks it ahead. Off for Stevenson. Good takeaway and sent down by number 6. That's Hayden Costello. Here's Dillon. Zachariah Dillon. Now back to Stevenson. The first touch for Kaylee Reedman. Into the goalie box off of Taylor. Send down the other way, Stevenson. Into the blue zone, but turned around by Zachariah Dillon. That one picked up by Taylor. Jacob Farrell almost had a shot on it, but not to be. Stevenson back in the blue zone, kicked by Lyon. Here's Stevenson again. Shot on the way. That one rolls in. Off of Donnelly and in. And the blue team strikes first. Connell Stevenson. I should say their first goal. The red team struck first with the Lyon goal, but now Stevenson strikes first for Blue. And we're all knotted up at 1. 9:25 left in the first. Foster Gartley is in for Blue for the first time, number 1. 1-1 game. Off the board, Taylor over to get that one. Slips and falls. Costello there as well. Empty net. Just missed. Reedman falls down. She gets back up. Loose ball picked up, a net by Donnelly. Off for Lyon, cut off by Stevenson. Dillon with a touch. Now Lyon sends it ahead. Tracked down by Dylan Frey. Shot off the board and covered by Taylor. Stevenson pushes it ahead. Off to Stevenson and picked up by Donnelly. Pass by McKenna Frey. Back in for Blue, Alina McClellan. Her first time in the game. 1-1, 8 minutes left in the first. Little scrum here. Sent ahead by Lyon. Again by Lyon. Sends it down past Stevenson and picked up by Taylor as play slowed down there on the near side. Now we spread out a bit. Back in the red zone. Sent ahead off of Taylor and in. And the red team takes a 2-1 lead. Hayden Costello, his first goal. Hayden Costello makes it 2-1 Red. So Red scores first, then Blue, now Red again. And we're 5 minutes into the match, and it's 2-1 Red. Stevenson with it over the midfield line, guarded by Lyon. Tracked down again by Lyon. Gartley over there, along with Chia Lee. Sent ahead. Stevenson tries to grab it, but taken by Dillon. Now Costello again on the board. Sent down for Lyon. Big kick for him off a body. Now back to Stevenson for Blue. Jacob Farrell with a touch. Now Stevenson again. Looks to make something happen for Blue over the midfield line. Good defense by Red. Taken away by Reedman. Back in the blue zone. Turned around by Reedman. Back to Lyon. Strong kick down. Farrell tried to send it in. Little slip. He slips again. Taylor looks to cover it up. He does. So before Costello could get another shot off, Taylor covers it up. Keeps it 2-1. Red team on top. 5.5 to go. Picked up by Taylor. Shot by Lyon. Thrown down for Stevenson. Shot again by Lyon, and Taylor's right on it. Good throw down for Stevenson. Guarded by Hayden Costello. Ella Doman hits the deck. She's okay. Play continues. Back on for Blue is Mila LaRue. Down to 4:40 left in the first half. 2-1 Red. Goals from Lyon and Costello. Shot on the way by Farrell, just wide. Taken by Stevenson. Good defense, though. Shot is in. Number 4 gets that one. That's Ella Doman. Doman makes it 3-1. Red extends their lead up to 2. Back on for Blue is Angelo LaRose. Big kick down by Doman. Down off the wall, far side. Doman again. Looks to start a run for Red. Takes it herself. Coast to coast. Doman with a shot. And a save made by Taylor. Farrell looks to set it up. Along the board. Farrell off to Costello into the box. On the board. Picked up by Taylor. Not afraid to go get that one. 2-goal lead for Red. Lyon up ahead for Costello. Tries to set up Farrell. Kicked away. Farrell tracks that down on the board. Still along the board. Into the box. Good job by Blue to keep that out. Lyon again sends it down. Now Costello picked up by Taylor. He's Johnny on the spot, Randy Taylor. Sends it ahead for LaRue. Now Frey on the midfield line. Back to Farrell. Jacob Farrell. McClellan with a touch. Costello looked to set something up there, but blue prevents that. 2 minutes to go in the first. 3-1 red. Costello with a shot just wide. And again covered by Taylor. Thrown up ahead for LaRue. Now back to Lyon. Frey with a touch for blue. Back in the blue zone. Big kick down by Lyon. Farrell tried to get to it, but instead cut off by Frey. Costello and Frey hit the turf. Both get up all right. Farrell sends it back in the red zone along the wall. Now Farrell again. Back to Lyon. Jacob Farrell tracks it down on the far wall. Back in for blue is number 6. That being Connell Stevenson. Stevenson with a goal for blue. Under a minute to go, Stevenson. Shot on the way and a save by Taylor. Still loose. Shot on goal by Doman, looking for her second, but the save made by Taylor again. He's made some good saves in net. Here's Lyon sending it down. Taylor will pick it up just in time and throws it up ahead for Stevenson. Doman again cuts it off. She falls down. Costello with it for red. Tries to set up Farrell and it's sent down. Final 10 seconds of the first half. Up ahead, sent down by Donnelly. Good clear by Donnelly.
Come on, Jacob, get in there.
That's the end of the first. Quick moving first half. And the red team leads Royal Blue 3-1 after 12 minutes of play. We'll come on back and get you the second half. 6-7-year-old indoor soccer right here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Colon cancer is the second leading cause of cancer deaths. Signs include abdominal pain and rectal bleeding. Colon cancer develops from a degenerating benign growth or polyp. Doctors performing colonoscopy are able to remove precancerous polyps, thus preventing colon cancer. This saves lives, and the American Cancer Society now recommends that everyone have a colonoscopy every 10 years, beginning at age 50. Offer the latest diagnostic testing. SWGI, specialists in digestive health. Southwestern Endoscopy Center is a state-licensed and Medicare-certified facility and emphasizes privacy, comfort, caring, and safety. For colonoscopies and upper GI endoscopies, painless procedures are done with twilight sedation given by a board-certified anesthesiologist. The center accepts most insurance plans and is staffed by Drs. Ruthhart, Calabrese, Stokes, SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Turn to the experts. Fayette Furnace Company Incorporated, serving the Tri-County area since 1920, the area's oldest and most reliable heating and cooling contractor, specializing in Carrier equipment. Employee owned and operated, Choosing Fayette Furnace Company and Carrier not only gives you over 200 years of experience, but gives you the experts to help you solve your home's comfort needs. Call Fayette Furnace Company and Carrier to solve your home comfort needs today. Call 724-438-5400 or look up Fayette Furnace Company on the web at FayetteFurnaceCompany.com. Turn to the experts, almost 100 years of serving the Tri-County area. For more information, call Mike at 724-438-5400. That's 724-438-5400 for Fayette Furnace Company.
Just sit right down and you hear a tale of a fateful call. You better pay those bills right now or you take a mighty fall. He really didn't know what to do, so he turned to those who did. Zeppeli, Mahaloff, and White, your bankruptcy crew, your bankruptcy crew. So no matter how deep in debt you are, if your back's against the wall, Zeppeli, Mahaloff, and White, just give them a call.
Welcome back. Our third and final game. It is white versus pink. Actually, it looks more like blue versus pink to help us distinguish the two teams from each other because that pink's a little too light. The white team wearing blue vests, so it is white versus pink officially. The white team wearing those blue mesh vests. Everyone except the goalie for the white team. That is Camilla France, and net for the pink team is Walker Mahoney. As we get set for this one, our third of three, Orange Crush beat Black in the first match, 8-1, and red over Royal Blue, 5-2. In our last match, now we have pink versus white. Again, the white team in those blue vests. Pink, a little too light, so we're going to distinguish these two teams with the blue vests on white. Off we go, sun ahead. Big kick there for Vale. And a touch for Jarosco, Yvonne Jarosco. That one poked away, almost dangerous there for Pink, but controlled by Camden DeBerry. Up ahead for White, here's Roman Salandra. Salandra almost took it in the whole way, and it's picked up a net by Mahoney. Asher Vale with it for White. Over the midfield line. J.O. Plum sent ahead by Salandra again. Off to Gracie Cece for Pink. On the near wall again, CC Salandra. Had it for a second for White. And off to Vale again. Sent ahead by Owen Stanley. 90 seconds into this one, still scoreless. Along the board, Vale. Now back to Salandra. Kicked ahead by Pink. Quick kick for Stanley. Salandra sends it ahead. He hits the deck on his stomach, gets back up quickly. Cody Krzyzak with his first touch of the match. Vale will track it down for White. Sent ahead, strong kick. Tracked down by Salandra, sends it off the board. Over for J.O. Plum. In the box, shot on the way and in. So an empty net leads to a goal for White. Getting that one is Asher Vale. So Vale knocks it home. Vale gets the first goal of the match to make it 1-0 White. Asher Vale, number 6, gets the goal. Makes it 1-0. Again, kind of hard to tell with those blue vests on, but that was Asher Vale with the number 6. So he gets the first goal. Now Salandra. That one poked away. Salandra sent down for number 3. That's Wesley Smolensky. Smolensky with him. Sent up ahead by Addison Stroko. Salandra again. Stroko sends it down towards the board. Off is CC for Pink. 1-0 White, 8:20 left in the first. Vale tries to turn it around for White. Off the midfield line, sent down again. And whiffing on that kick for White is Camilla France, but that's all right. She gets back up and acts like nothing happened. Salandra with it, along with 2 defenders for Pink. Salandra still retains it. Up ahead for White. Send that for Vale. Back down for Pink. That time, France connects. Salandra off the board in the white zone. Vale will give that one, turn it back. He'll attempt to turn it back into the white zone. Guarded by Plum. Plum sends it off the board. And sent ahead by France. Cleared by Vale. And back down into the white zone. 7 minutes to go in the first. 1-0 White on a goal from Aiden Vale. Good turnaround by Stroko. Now Salandra with it. CC will fight all the way with Salandra. Some contact there. Salandra goes down. Play continues. Now Vale will try to work it for White. It's now in the pink zone. A lot of running there for Vale. First check in for Emma Davalier, number 10 for White. Shot on the way, and that one just wide. Shot by Plum, and it's picked up by France. France looks for someone to throw it to. She finds Vale on the left side. First check in for Yvonne Jarosco, actually his second time in, number 4 for Pink. He's working with it all by himself to the near wall on the far side. CC, shot on the way, and picked up by Mahoney. Sent down for D. Barry. On the near board, Krzyzak, Cody Krzyzak. Directing traffic for Pink. On the near board. Trying to do something there, directing traffic is Plum. Now down to 5 minutes left in the first. into the goalie box. That one cleared for the time being and picked up by France Annette. France again takes her time. Throws it down for Salandra. Roman Salandra cut off in midfield by Plum. Off to midfield again with a touch again. Gracie CC. Salandra takes it away. Here he comes, Salandra, and it's picked up at the top of the goalie box. Almost an illegal touch. Play continues as Mahoney picks that one up. He's still on the turf. Finally gets up. It comes down the other end. Salandra again with it for White. In for Pink is Kaya Kilpatrick. 4 minutes to go, still 1-0 White. Down to get that one, Plum in the white zone. Looks to send it the other way for Pink. Salandra cuts it off. Here he comes. Salandra shoots and scores. Roman Salandra gets it to go. His first to make it 2-0 White at the 3:40 mark in the first. And back in for Pink will be Brylan Lopes. So White extends their lead up to 2-0. Wearing again those blue mesh vests because, hey, we need to make it easier to distinguish from these two teams. And Pink with a very light pink, so White wearing those blue vests. Salandra with a touch. Empty net. Good defense, though, by DeBerry to force that away. As Mahoney left his position unoccupied for a second. Back over the midfield line. Shot off a body. Rolled down for Lopes. Now back to midfield. Salandra on a fast break. Mahoney comes up. Interesting positioning there for Mahoney in net. But the shot doesn't go in. Kriciak on the near board. Poked away from Salandra. Shot cut off by Vale. Here he comes. Vale with the shot, and that one wide. Mahoney attempted to get it. Shot on the way and picked up just in time by France. Near side Salandra. Little collision between teammates there. That's Salandra and Kriciak. On the near wall, near board. One through the legs of Lopes. New player on for White. That's number 9. Lily Blaker. Down to 1 minute left in the first half. 2-0 White on goals from Aiden Vale and Roman Salandra. Salandra cut off. Vale tries to get it. Sent away by Blaker. There's Blaker again. Salandra hits the turf. Turf monster gets him. Big kick down. Taking at his Lopes in the pink zone. Salandra with a touch. Little push from behind. Salandra shot just wide. So we're under 10 seconds to go. Salandra looks for it again. In the goalie box, empty net, but it's cleared by Pink. And that'll be the first half. So goals for Vale and Salandra for White. And after 12 minutes of play, the White team leads Pink 2-0. We'll come back with the second half after this. More 6-7-year-old indoor soccer from the rec center. Second half on the way next, right here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
Chesler's Furniture at 601 Pittsburgh Street, Uniontown has been in business since 1950 and has a wide variety of furniture for all of your needs. At Chesler's, they have a wide assortment of living room recliners, kitchen sets, bedroom mattresses, and accessories that can decorate your home for years to come. Choose from many companies including Lazy Boy, Best, King Hickory, Hammery, Lancer, Wildwood, Von Bassett, and White Dove. Chesler's also services what they sell. Stop into Chesler's Fine Furniture, Route 51 north of Uniontown, and see Kim, Christy, Ted, and Rich. They'll be happy to help you with all of your needs. Chesler's Furniture, where customers send their friends.
Davis and Davis, helping the injured.
If you're injured in an accident, after you address the medical problems, you're going to be faced with numerous questions concerning who's going to pay your medical bills, your property damage, the wages that you might be losing if you can't go to work. These are things that you need counsel for.
That your income is protected, that your bills are paid, that your family's taken care of. We've been doing this since 1976. We've helped injured people. We can help you.
Davis and Davis, attorneys at law.
Turn to the experts. Fayette Furnace Company Incorporated, serving the Tri-County area since 1920, the area's oldest and most reliable heating and cooling contractor, specializing in Carrier equipment. Employee-owned and operated, choosing Fayette Furnace Company and Carrier not only gives you over 200 years of experience, but gives you the experts to help you solve your home's comfort needs. Call Fayette Furnace Company and Carrier to solve your home comfort needs today. Call 724-438-5400 or look up Fayette Furnace Company on the web at FayetteFurnaceCompany.com. Turn to the experts, almost 100 years of serving the Tri-County area. For more information, call Mike at 724-438-5400. That's 724-438-5400 for Fayette Furnace Company.
Welcome back. As we get set for the second half, 12 minutes on the clock. White team 2 and the pink team nothing. Again, the white team wearing those blue mesh vests to help us distinguish which team is which here. Pink wearing a very light shade of pink. And off we go with the second half. Sent ahead by Vale. Little scrum, that one sent up in the air and picked up by France. Von Jarosco, by the way, now in net for Pink. It's still Camille France for White. Salandra with it. Here he comes on a fast breakaway, and he'll send it in. Roman Salandra gets his second goal to make it 3-0 White. Big smile on his face as he gets goal number 2 on a breakaway. Not much to do to stop him there. Double kick there, that's illegal. And a rare whistle and a stoppage here. Clock still rolls, but we'll have another kick in midfield. I think play still continuing, but have to reset. Double kick. We'll set it down, and up to get that kick for Pink will be J.O. Plum, number 5. Sends it back for CC up ahead into the Pink zone. White team up 3-0. Just over a minute and a half into the second half. On the board. Foot race for this one. Salandra from behind cuts off Plum. Now back in the Pink zone. Plum in traffic. Another little scrum. Plum with it. Kind of poking Salandra there in the eye by accident. Substitution for White running on is number 5 again. That's Wesley Smolensky. So Smolensky back in. Over the midfield line. Salandra again. Off the near wall, Salandra. Pokes it into the goalie box and threw it in. That one gets past Jarosco. And Salandra will get the hat trick. Goal number 3 as he celebrates down the other end. Makes it 4-0 White. So Roman Salandra extends the lead. Back on for White is number 10, Emma Davalier. Picked up quickly in net by France. Big throw over her head. On the near wall. Into the box and picked up. Thrown down by Jarosco. Vale with a big kick over the midfield line. Here's CC for Pink. Gets it past Vale, sends it into the box, and rolls away too far for Plum. Plum with a shot off a body. Back in the White zone. Camden DeBerry will track it down. DeBerry off the board. Sends it, it's picked up in net Save made by Addison Stroko. Sent down by Vale. Under 7 minutes to go. White on top, 4-0. Back on for White is Roman Salandra after a quick break. CC tracks it down for Pink. Sent ahead by Vale. Back down for Pink. Kaya Kilpatrick. Strong boot down by DeBerry. Into the box. Another substitution for Pink coming on as number 7. That's Walker Mahoney. Off the board and picked up. France finally finds someone who wants to give that off to. It's Mahoney, tracked down by Salandra for White. On his tail is Plum. Salandra with it. Sets it up. Tried for the big shot. He slipped, and it's sent ahead by DeBerry for Pink. That one cleared by DeBerry. Sent down. Vale with a swing and a miss there with the right foot. Five minutes to go. White team on top, 4-0. Camilla France, who was a net in the first half, pitched a shutout. Now she's on the field as a regular player in the second. Another substitution for White. Running on for the White squad is Owen Stanley, number 8. Big collision there. Salandra goes down along with Mahoney. But play continues as it always seems to here in youth indoor soccer. On the far wall. Here's France. France with a kick. And the save made. Jarosco takes his time, finally gets it in. Sent down by Vale. Picked up once again with ease by Jarosco. Under 4 minutes to go. White team a comfortable 4-0 lead over the Pink team. Got to throw that one. Finally gets it off. Jarosco took a mighty long time. Back in the White zone. Plum. Here she comes in the Pink zone. That one's sent ahead by Stroko. Still loose. Stroko goes down to her left to make that save. Almost a handball on Mahoney. Here comes Pink. Sent ahead by Krisiak for White. Not a Plum for Pink. Looking to get them their first goal of the game. Cut off by Salandra. Back on for White is number 9. That's Lily Blaker. Her first opportunity in the second half. Played some in the first. Under 2.5 to go. Top of the box. Salandra. Fancy footwork. White team leading 4-0. That one down for Lopes and Pink on the near board. Camilla France in a battle with a few players, including our own teammate there. That's Krisiak. Wesley Smolensky back on for White. 2 minutes left. And Asher Vale back on for White. Vale with it for a second. Krisiak had it out back in the white zone. Plum had the cutoff there. Now in the pink zone, final 80 seconds of regulation. Plum looking to make something happen, chases it down. CC back on for pink for the final minute. That one sent ahead. Final minute in regulation, 4-0 White. Plum looks for a shot, but it's cut off. Tracked down by Lopes, or excuse me, Vale. Krisiak with a touch, still in the pink zone. The white team led from start to finish. Of course, a 4-0 game. Goals for Asher Vale and Roman Salandra in this one, 2 apiece. Out to midfield, sent down by CC. Here's Vale, final 20 seconds, works it to the near wall, far side. Rolls down. Looking for a shot on goal, can't get it off though. Is Breland Lopes. Final 5 seconds. On the board, touch for Vale. He'll send it down, cut off by Plum, but that'll be the buzzer. And your final score in this one, the white team 4 and the pink team 0. That wrapping up our coverage of youth indoor soccer, these games in the 6-7-year-old division. Our first matchup saw the Orange Crush beat Black 8-1. It was red over Royal Blue 5-2 and white over pink 4-0 in the nightcap. And this afternoon's games were brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband, Armstrong Cable, and our friends at CUTV, Gary Smith, and their staff. I'm Nick Barczyk, along with Jerry Dupay. Thanks so much for watching. This has been a South Union Township Sports Network presentation. Thanks for watching. Crush over Black 8-1, red over blue 5-2, and white over pink 4-0. This has been a presentation of the South Union Township Sports Network. So long, everybody.